boy, we're back, MCC news is back. Yeah, look, new designs, new stuff, yeah, looking a bit kind of like fresher. That's what I wanted to do, take a bit of time away, do some kind of refreshness. But there's a lot of shit that's gone down within Marvel Contest of Champions, and, well, it's Marvel Contest of Champions. So, down and shit are two things that you usually associate with the game. But there are a few kind of like good things, but obviously there's a few issues. So, let's go and hammer in to these news. Well, like Thor. First story up is Marvel Insider Rewards. Guys, we have got a Blade and we've got a Morningstar questing bundle in the Marvel Rewards section. But there is a problem, and it may not be apparent. Obviously, there is one issue. There's actually two issues, funny enough. First issue is, I have not seen the Sinister Foes Rewards points come in for that event from last month. I've questioned Marvel support for an answer. Hopefully, based on the time zones, I get an answer and I can let you know in a future MCC news video what's happening with the points. Some people may have the points, a lot of people may not have the points, but I'm on it, guys. Leave it with me. The part 2 to this story, it's been reported that there's been a difference in the way that you claim the Marvel Insider Rewards. Ebtide posted in the forum that when attempting to claim the rewards, where it should be asking for your name in-game, instead it's asking for a shipping address. So there could be something wrong with that. If someone could send me a still photo of that, and it would be nice to kind of then put to Marvel support and I can question them and also make sure they change that so it's the in-game name. And obviously the rewards are alright, you know, the rewards for the 2-star Blade, it's, well, less XP boost, there's a small energy refill, you know, just kind of like basic stuff, good kind of padded content, good for starters. And then the more substantial stuff is the stuff for Morningstar, so the 3-star Morningstar, the attack boost, and a few other things as well, which, you know, are not amazing, but still it's great and helpful for your cause. So energy refills, you know, I love energy refills, who doesn't? So that's cool, and go get it if you want to, and hopefully we will resolve the issue of how to claim it shortly. Our next story is all about Gladiator Thor, and yes, this is the icon. This is the icon that kind of shows that we're going to get Gladiator Thor next month, and it's kind of a bit annoying because we're not going to see a Gladiator Hulk, which I would have liked more based on, you know, it's, you know, World War Hulk and that kind of like Gladiator Thor, Gladiator Hulk thing. So it's a bit annoying, but it's still, you know, it's a new champion. The other aspect is that it's going to mean that there's only going to be one new champion in the month of November. Why? Because there's been 3 released in October, which means that we can only release 1 in November. That leaves 2 for December. So that's a bit disappointing, but at the same time, I think Kabam have something, you know, planned for this. Especially, I think they wanted to push out Morningstar for a release for people getting the champion around the New York Comic Con. So that just seems how they've kind of worked it this time. Our next story is all about the Clan HQ app. Now, if you're not familiar with this, this was posted by Marvel Contest of Champions Strukos, and also there's been a video made by Dorky Diggity Dave on the matter, and the app looks very, very interesting. I obviously use that word a lot, interesting, but still the aspects of features of Prestige Calculator, AQ Manager and Recruiting could completely revolutionize the way that we deal with, say, apps similar to like Line. So I'm quite excited to see how this unfolds. And certain features could be a complete game changer in the way that we deal and kind of manage our alliances. Even the aspect of having a very specific Prestige Calculator and the top champions aspect can be really, really good. The activity is also a great idea, and the aspect that I think I find an issue with our alliance is that, you know, we don't know time zones, like when people have been last active, and you can say, oh yeah, well, Joe Blogs hasn't moved on their path, they were last active on this point. There's lots of different things about this app that could be very interesting. So again, we'll just wait in to see when one can get into the app to give it a test run. Our next story is all about 6-star shards. A lot of you may find that when you've duped your 5 stars and you did have 6-star shards, that they are not in the game or your crystal kind of place, and this is an error. This is a known error, and it will be sorted out shortly. It's been investigated. Hopefully it is resolved as soon as possible. The next thing is selling your soul. A lot of people will be asking the question, well, what do I do about selling my soul? Should I sell my Summoner Soul or not? And this is a still from someone who has sold their soul. I would probably say this is, if you sell it now, yes, you'll get these kind of these soul things that are in the game at the moment, and I'll kind of cover this at a later date. but the idea that you keep it longer could be similar to the rocket push the button. I don't know if you remember the push the button thing, where you don't push the button and at the end the rewards are greater. I am not going to sell my soul just because I'm going to treat it similar to the last event where, you know, don't push the button and you get greater rewards. I could be completely wrong. You don't have to follow me, but that is what I am doing. I am not selling my soul. And our final story is all about dash back after special not working, and it's a merged thread. This is taken from 2 different threads that we merged together in order to cover an aspect of problems with regards to after specials not being able to dash back. This is a known issue for a lot of players and it has been mentioned. Kabam Ziblit is on the case and he is trying to find out some more information. So if you've got stills, if you've got video and you can demonstrate it, then that'd be really good, and hopefully this can be resolved, because it can be incredibly frustrating, you know, when a lot of the dynamics of the game isn't working and you're kind of getting hit, you're losing health, especially in master mode, where it's a case of if you make a mistake, especially with a boss, then it's game over. So that can be quite frustrating. And a lot of the complaints seem to be over iOS products, especially the kind of the latter point, the kind of most modern, as well as some Samsung devices. So hopefully people can give an idea to the developers, you know, what aspects are actually messing up. Is it the case it's these type of phones? Is it over a broader spectrum of different type of handsets or devices? So that has been interesting news today, guys. You know, make sure you follow me on Twitter and on Facebook and all the kind of decent social medias, as well as subscribing to the channel. It's good to be back and doing content, especially covering the news and aspects. So I'm going to get right back into making my content again. Nice to take a break, nice to retune my artwork. Make sure you catch my live streams. I should be live streaming Friday, probably about 22:00 hours GMT, so that's 10 PM GMT, 22 hours GMT. So yeah, drop on by either before or after then. I'll be on. Get that sponsorship, get that sponsor button, sponsor badge, and as well T-Blocks, guys. I'm affiliated with T-Blocks. If you want to support the channel as well, get a decent t-shirt each month, then do follow me on that, and the link to the 10% off is in the description below. Thanks very much for watching. I've been RichTheMan, and I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye bye for now.